And welcome for the prediction for Monday. This is the prediction that I had given yesterday, and I was hoping for this pattern to work and give a breakout on top. That is what I had posted yesterday, as you can see, 21 hours ago. And after some time of posting it, I was made aware of the Hindenburg report about the Adani. So I know there aren't a lot of people who watch it. There's just 16 views here. But anyways, I went ahead and I wrote this. I'm uncertain of how the market would react to the Hindenburg report regarding the Adanis tomorrow. So I would be cautious with my analysis for tomorrow. So this wouldn't hold good because of a market which is driven by emotions rather than logic. And the banks are the most invested with the Adanis because of the loans and investments. So it may end up being a disaster, and it was a disaster today. Best to trade when there is clarity. When there is no institutional involvement, the market only remains sideways and eats up stops. Unfortunately, there was institutional involvement, and the involvement was towards the selling side. And the Adanis are powerful enough to take advantage of this news too, so everything that can be sold can be bought at a much cheaper rate by their own institutions. So stay cautious. And as you know that, the Adanis have quite a lot of investment ventures, especially the ones at Mauritius that came to light after the NDTV takeover. So you need to be cautious of these falls too that you see. They may eventually be, bought back, and they have a very good political backing too. So don't count on, this to be a one-way traffic. You would see somebody buying it back eventually. So this is the Bank Nifty chart for tomorrow. I don't want to discuss the technicals today because so yesterday's technicals clearly pointed that there could be a movement up because the pattern of the triangle coming from down up usually is a continuation pattern, and that failed, and that just didn't failed by a little, that failed royally, and it was a disastrous fall, and some would argue much worse than yesterday. We had 2 days of a terrible fall in the market. And this one was fast, right? So I'm not giving any predictions for tomorrow because I think there will be a lot of emotions involved. Spare a thought for those people who are investors, people who've had money in the market for a long time, not day traders. They are probably losing a lot of money now. So the volatility would continue. So I don't think price action analysis would be of much help. So not going to predict anything for tomorrow. I'm not even going to look at the charts. So whatever small price action cues that you could take, as and when it presents itself in front of you, like a bear flag or a higher low, those can be traded for scalps. That is what I think you should do. But, apart from that, I do not wish to make any sort of prediction for tomorrow. Can this go down further? Of course it can go down further. Every time you think that the market has bottomed out, that is when it goes further down. And every time you think that the bottom is here, that is when it keeps going down. So it's best not to predict. You can look at good price action patterns as and when it unfolds in front of you and work it for scalps rather than holding it for a long time. There would be a lot of volatility. And I'm sorry to all of those who did not read this comment that I had posted down. In case, I'm not sure if how many of you take this seriously too. I'm not certain of it. But still, it's a moral responsibility for me to have, informed you. If you've not seen it, next time just, if there is any ambiguity that comes around, I'll make sure that I comment and I pin it here so that there is no sort of bias that you guys have. We've had a very good track record from the time we started this channel, and it got completely bombed yesterday. So with my apologies, and and along with that sincere thank you to all those who still yet joined the channel from 27 to 29. I really appreciate it. I hope we make some money in the coming week. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again. Bye.